So we were against a good bard and a very good Callista. That's clown. Did I say Callista? I meant Sivir. I was thinking about Callista. So the thing about these trades is I'm not sure if I should shield the ricochet or not because it's like you always want to shield when your AD carry is taking damage, but shielding just a little damage allows the bard to go and harass her. And I'm not sure if it's worth it just to shield the ricochet, because then um, she takes a lot of damage from everything else. But if you don't shield it, she takes a lot of damage anyways. So yeah, these trades are just hard because they have they have good damage, and we're getting shoved in. Um, Fortunately, I think we Bard roams mid and gets a kill. That's annoying when you're playing Janna versus Bard and he just outroams you. Maybe I should have followed him. I don't think I could have gotten there as fast, but I don't know. Also, the Sivir was like spell shielding my Q there. He's pretty good at Sivir, so I shouldn't have used my tornado there. Because he's just gonna spell shield it. I think Sivir is actually pretty good. She got buffed when they reduced the price on Essence Reaver and Infinity Edge because she really needs her core like crit items to kill everyone. So um, I think she's actually pretty strong now. Most people just don't like playing her because I don't know, they find her boring or something. But um, I think Sivir is actually a pretty strong champion. But anyways, we wanted to push this in, but the TF, someone even pinged the TF, but yeah, and then I walked back into him too, and so I died as well because I greeted. The misfortune said I should have like tanked the tower with my shield or something to push that in. I'm not sure what she meant. I think we should have just backed off, but like when I said that in the game, she said that um like if I we could have pushed it in if I had pushed the wave and if I had tanked the tower. I don't know. I think we had to just back off. And then here, um, I was like right on top of misfortune, so the bard was able to stun us. But I had a good ultimate, even though Kha'Zix was invisible in his ultimate. I just had a sense of where he was, so I still just ulted him backwards. This was really bad though, because we just ran mid and did nothing while Cho'Gath pushed the wave in top, which is really bad because the minions just died to tower, and you never want minion waves dying to tower because that just wasted that's just a waste of the farm there. So we like wasted the minion wave. Like you, as the AD carry just wants to run around catching minion waves. Like maybe if you want to be really proactive, you can actually set waves up for stuff. But in solo queue, I think probably not. But you definitely like as a bare minimum want to be catching all the waves. So like when a minion wave dies to tower like that, it's really bad. Like I'm not sure if we should have been top or Zed should have been top, but someone needed to catch that wave. Anyway, here I think I wanted censor, so I wasn't fighting. We were just taking the tower, but it was a really greedy like stay sort of because I should have just like back before this, so I was ready to fight the Infernal Dragon. But I had like 900 something gold. Censor was like 1,065. So I just really wanted censor, but the Infernal Dragon was up and we were fighting, so that was sort of awkward. And then here, the Warwick and Kennen killed the Cho'Gath without me in misfortune, but we got here kind of late. And so we ended up trading towers, but me and but misfortune and I could have just stayed mid and defended probably. So I don't think we actually had to trade. So probably would have been better not to. We ended up trading two for two, so it wasn't the worst thing in the world, but um, I think Misfortune and I should have just stayed mid. And then afterwards, uh, instead of just backing, I went over to the blast plant, and this was really awkward actually, because Kennen, I think I may have killed Kennen like this, because then he can't really use the blast plant while I'm backing on it, and then they all collapse on him, and I might have just baited him to stay by staying with him, or maybe it was just he greeted for the Gromp. But yeah, that was unfortunate. I shouldn't have. I should have just backed immediately though. And I just randomly died to Kha'Zix. He was pretty fed, and I was isolated. Like when you're isolated, Kha'Zix does a lot of damage to you. So yeah, don't don't try and 1v1 a Kha'Zix with Janna. Don't even get close. Um, let's see. I could not save the Sivir. I think I flashed out a bit late and I took like a crit there that I probably shouldn't have. Fortunately, the Twisted Fate went for the Zed instead of me, so we were actually able to turn this fight around. Um, they couldn't kill Warwick with the shield and exhaust and stuff, and they don't really have any damage left, and so we turned this around. I should have started walking in though. Like I didn't follow fast enough. I did get a shield over the wall though, but um, and I think I made it in time to help them. Yeah, the bard goes in, but I get there and shield the Kennen, and once I get the shield on him, that's 2 free kills, so that's good. And then here, Bard like caught me, but he didn't have any teammates with him, so the Zed went in and almost, yeah, just killed him. But then let's see, this actually was a pretty good fight for us, but the Misfortune was like isolated while ulting, so the Kha'Zix just jumped on her. I don't know if she was actually isolated, but basically we stopped healing for her, so I should have stayed with Misfortune. And then I shielded the Warwick, who is the highest HP person there. Like he got some damage out of it, but shielding Zed or myself would have been better. But this was really bad. I just took some free damage and got caught. And this catch was like the game changing, probably, um, because they got Baron afterwards. So yeah, that was really bad. Uh, Tired. We actually defended their Baron push surprisingly well. The Zed managed to kill the Sivir, which is pretty good. But we tried to, because we should be able to win now. They have no way to carry, so we tried to force a fight. But I think I was afraid to go in the portal because I was pretty low HP. But I got in this awkward spot, and then I didn't interrupt the or like Kha'Zix should spawn on the tornado, but I was late, so he just got away. And then I got hit by a bunch of TF Qs, so I just died. I mean, TF played it pretty well with his Zanyas and everything, but yeah, I got hit by a lot of wild cards, and then it was just over at this point. Cho'Gath was like insanely tanky, so yeah, we couldn't get through him, and yeah, we just lost. But it was a pretty good game, I think.